Please continue to support this channel so that it continues to grow, by liking, sharing and subscribing, thank you. When I was in grade school, I remember singing in a chorus where they actually had two parts going. It was very easy for me to pick out the harmonies, and I kind of just went with it. I've always been music-oriented. My dad was a musician, and I listened to the radio all of the time. Being a parent is one of the hardest jobs there is. It's one of the greatest things, too, but it's also probably the hardest thing anybody ever does. One of the important things when you're making a record or doing a performance is the sequence of the songs. It really matters a lot because you want your project, your show, or your albums to sort of have a life. I didn't really think too much about being any kind of pioneer. The truth is, I actually kind of caught on to a couple of really great coattails in my career. The things were already moving when I got involved in both cases, really, Poco and the Eagles. I'm good at fitting in, and I think I'm fairly perceptive about moods and psychic environments. I do not run my band like the Eagles, for sure. I've never had to be heavy-handed. Even though I grew up playing folk music, and surf music, originally, I was listening to Motown and Stax on the radio as well. That music always resonated with me. It took me a while to get an electric guitar and a bass and amps and stuff. Playing the acoustic guitar was much easier and more affordable. But I was always listening to the radio and was interested in all the rock and pop music. I have an interest in Native American artifacts, mainly Plains Indians from the 1840s to the 1900s, and I go in and out of that. I get really into it, and then I put it down, but it's surrounding me.